An upcoming fashion show is raising awareness and money for youth in care. It's called Voices Garbage Bag Fashion Show, and it brings together two organizations. They are Graffiti Art Gallery and Voices, Manitoba's Youth in Care Network. The fashion show will feature outfits made from garbage bags, which are symbolic of the lives of many youth who live in the foster care system. Youth in care have to move often from one home to another, and garbage bags are usually the way they transport their meager belongings. Joining us now are Kerri Parnell from Graffiti Art Gallery and local designer Amy McPherson. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us. We have this beautiful mannequin that we're going to get to right away, but first of all, let's talk about the challenges youth in care face when they're going from foster home to foster home. That can really take a toll on them, right?
Yeah, so we're partnered with Voices, and they help kids in and out of foster care. So what they've said is that, you know, it can be ungrounding to constantly be moving. Sometimes, you know, they'll get called to the office while they're at school, got to move, and it's like traumatic and quick. Voices also helps the youth transition from foster care out into independent living. So it's a wraparound service. It's a great partnership, and I'm very excited to work with them.
Okay, so let's talk about how this whole partnership began and what you're doing.
So Graffiti Gallery uses art as a tool. So the tool that we're using for this event is garbage bags, to represent what you just said about moving their belongings.
Yeah.
So we wanted to bring awareness to the youth, give the youth a voice. We've partnered and invited a bunch of politicians to come. There are a bunch of the models. So it's going to be great because the youth can see that these people have their backs. And so our hope is that this event will open doors for the youth, so that knowing moving forward that they have people that they can count on and rely on and go to and support.
It's a great cause. And how did local designers get involved with this?
I was approached by Graffiti Art Gallery and Voices to Evan Descharme and I to participate. And so the first session with the youth, we sat down and we talked about different types of garbage bags, different colors, the durabilities, and then they started sketching. And in the last 3 weeks, we've been helping them put them together.
So it's the youth that are putting together the designs, right? So explain a little bit about that process.
So the process was, like the first session, we talked about different types of garbage bags, like I said.
Yeah.
Other materials we might need, how we're going to put them together, because there's no sewing machines involved. So we use different kinds of tapes, and we're going to be doing some paint on them, and yeah, so
and then it's a full fashion show, right?
Yes.
So this is one example of a design that's been put together. Tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here.
Sure. So this design has actually been dreamt up by a 15-year-old male youth. Yeah, so this is one of our, you know, real ball gown type of designs, and I just let them feel free to, you know, search online, come up with some ideas, draw some sketches, and you know, I was really impressed with this one.
I am too. Okay, and it's beautiful, really. It's a ball gown. So what will this look like at the fashion show, which is happening this weekend? Will there be many different styles altogether?
We have pants, we have shorts, we have vests, we have short skirts, long skirts. It's going to be great.
And the kids, what will it mean to them when they're seeing that catwalk and they're seeing their own designs up there?
I could only imagine that they are going to be so proud of themselves, and I sure am proud of them.
Absolutely. Okay, so this is just one of how many that will be up there?
There's 8 that we made.
Okay. And what do you want people to reflect on? You want them to show up, right?
Yeah.
To support the cause. They need to show up in some kind of plastic bag inspired outfit, right?
Well, we want them to show up as if they're going to a fashion show gala.
Okay.
We have these beautiful plastic bag brooches we can hand out. We just want people to have fun. We want them to celebrate the youth. We want them to celebrate the event.
Yep.
There's going to be
happening when and where?
Friday, April 4th at Graffiti Gallery, 109 Higgins.
And it's free, so you get to go there, support the cause.